how to win at anything. It's based on this thing called entering into the spirit of things. So there's a time in my life where I was like a half stepper. A half stepper is someone that kind of walks a little bit and steps back. Doesn't go his hardest in what he does, you know? And when I was a little younger, I fell victim to that. But man, I learned, I think last year, this thing called entering into the spirit of a thing. So if you're gonna be like a painter, or if let's say you're an artist, you have to enter into the spirit of an artist. You have to think like an artist. You have to sleep like an artist. You have to see art in everything you envision. If you're a doctor, you have to see medicine. You have to see health in everything. If you're a fighter, you have to see combat, self-defense in every situation you're in. I had to learn to enter into the spirit of everything I wanted to accomplish. If you have to do extra reps, you do extra reps. You really become that thing. You fall in love with the idea of who you can be after you achieve this goal. In light of entering into the spirit of thing, there's this thing called burn the boats. So it's like a military strategy. Sometimes in war, let's say I was a general. You know, in history, there have been generals that go to war, and when the army arrives, when they dock, right, when they dock their ships, sometimes they burn the boats. And burn the boats means that, like, now that we've arrived on land, on foreign territory, we have no possibility of surrender. There's no way for us to go home. So everyone that left their wives or kids or family, their friends to go to war, the only way to get back home is taking an enemy ship and returning. You have to commit 100%. There's no plan B. People get frustrated when you say that, but there's no plan B. Plan A is gonna work. Whenever you do something, you have to burn the boats. You have to commit fully. Whether it's an idea you're working on, whether it's a project, don't commit and stop. Don't be a half stepper like how I used to be. If you're in a relationship, you gotta commit. Depends on the relationship you're in, but you gotta commit at some point. So today, as you go to work, as you go to school, think about where you can burn the boats. All right, think about where you can commit fully and not look back. Time moves forward, so you're looking back, you're just working against time, against nature, which is unnatural, but you'll never win that way. So all right, guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for listening. We're out.